of military institutions, the NDA, Nigerian Army School of Education, Ilorin, the Air Force Institute of Technology, Kaduna, and now the Nigerian Army University, VIEW, are all members of the TETFUND family. So Nigerian Army is indeed part and parcel of TETFUND. So I'm welcoming you and your team to TETFUND, your fund. I also want to seize this opportunity to congratulate you most sincerely for getting the approval to establish this really highly needed, long overdue Nigerian Army University in view. Congratulations for such a feat. I also want to congratulate the Chief of Army Staff and indeed the Nigerian Army for the tremendous successes that IBU recorded in the fight against insurgency, in the fight against militancy, in the fight against rustling, in the fight against brigandage, in the fight to keep Nigeria one. Congratulations for such huge successes that IBU recorded, and that we'll continue to see day in, day out that the Nigerian Army is recording to keep us safe, to keep our country one, and to ensure development and progress of our country. It's only committed leadership, purposeful leadership that will produce this type of results. We want to thank you most sincerely for the sacrifices. We want to thank you most sincerely for all the effort that are being put in place to ensure that we sleep with our two eyes closed. Thank you very much, Chief of Army Staff. By an act of the National Assembly to intervene in the universities, public polytechnics, and public colleges of education in four fundamental areas. The first area is the provision of essential infrastructure for teaching and learning. And the word essential in that mandate is very crucial. Essential infrastructure for teaching and learning. The second thing is the provision of instructional material and equipment. And the third area of our intervention is research and publication, funding research and publication. And the fourth is capacity building, the training of academic staff to pursue higher degrees, to attend conferences, publish articles, etc. These four strategic mandates of the fund are being pursued using different sorts of intervention lines. We have some 15 intervention lines that are being used to pursue these four very critical mandates. Like I said a moment ago, the Nigerian Army School of Education is the newest member of the TETFUND family that was only approved in the last 2 or 3 Federal Executive Council. The approval of a take-up grant of 2 billion naira has been conveyed to TETFUND, and we are going to issue the allocation letter immediately the 2018 intervention guidelines are approved and released to the fund. Once that approval is given for the 2018 intervention, we've already made provision for the take-up grant of Nigerian Army School and Nigerian Army University VIEW in the 2018 intervention budget. So we are going to make that allocation as quickly as the approval is released. Our experience with the 2 beneficiary institutions that are Army-based institutions, the one in Ilorin and the one in Kaduna, we are optimistic that this allocation is going to also enjoy judicious utilization. It's going to be deployed appropriately for the purposes intended. The Chief of Army Staff, let me seize this opportunity also to give you a small brief on the successes that we have been recording in our beneficiary institutions that are under your domain. From inception in 1999 up to 2017, the Nigerian Defense Academy has received a total allocation of 7.9 billion naira. Of this amount, only a little over 900 million naira are still outstanding here with the fund that have not been drawn. This 900 million naira comprise of the 2017 allocation, which we have not released to any institution because the proposal defense has not been conducted, and then some TETFUND project maintenance intervention and ICT intervention, for which Nigerian Defense Academy is yet to draw. Of this amount, some 36 projects, physical infrastructure projects at the Nigerian Defense Academy have been completed. 4 projects are still ongoing, and about 12 projects have been approved and they are yet to commence. When they finish the due process requirement, they are going to commence those 12 projects. Let me also say that from 1999 to 2017, 7.9 billion naira in 19 years. I always like to bring out the statistics very clearly. This 7.9 billion naira, of this 7.9 billion naira, a little over 2 billion naira was allocated to NDA during the life of the present administration. That is to say, a little over 25%, more than 1/4 of the total allocation given in 19 years was allocated to Nigerian Defense Academy in the last 3 years. You are called for thank you for your service campaign when the resource center organized a thank you for your service campaign. Tertiary Education Trust Fund was the very first to answer that call, respond promptly. We responded promptly, and we did what we did, and it helped our servicemen that are in the front line to be able to feel encouraged. And we believe that Nigerian Army deserve all the encouragement needed to continue to give them the moral booster that will make them to continue doing the very good work that they are doing. Chief of Army Staff, I want to finally thank you most sincerely for coming and assure you that we're going to continue to strengthen our relationship with Nigerian Army, between TETFUND and Nigerian Army. And for the Nigerian Army,
to say thank you to the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund on his support and indeed the goodwill towards Nigerian Army University, which was recently established by the Federal Executive Council. I want to say that we really appreciate your support. I've been briefed before now by the members of the Nigerian Army University view, the implementation of the plan for the actualization of the university before its approval. We had the implementation committee. After a detailed report was forwarded to me, and following the process and the final approval by the Federal Executive Council, this committee was transformed into the transitional management committee, pending the appointment of a permanent vice chancellor, which we hope it will be done very soon. But in the interim, we have the acting vice chancellor, who has been doing very well to see to the running of the university and its actualization. The executive secretary, we've written to you through the university of some of the decisions, and indeed I also know the Ministry of Education has communicated to you on the establishment of Nigerian Army University, and my visit here today and my team is a follow-up to the various correspondence that have been communicated to you from the ministry as well as from the Nigerian Army University. Let me take time to commend the Tertiary Education Fund. The vision behind the establishment of this great institution, by no means a great one, and it's something that has really transformed the education landscape of our country. Hitherto, we used to have several dilapidated structures, many equipment, training equipment, laboratories, and the rest were left unattended to or even under-equipped. But with the establishment of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, a lot of changes have taken place in our universities, and Nigeria is moving up, to greater heights in terms of educational attainment. And this is made possible by this great institution. you. And we're happy in the Nigerian Army to join this great institution to go further, to have a unique university which is a solution center in science and technology, as well as in military capabilities in terms of equipment, needed military equipment, in terms of innovation, as well as deep and very, very important innovation which we intend to bring about, in the military, in the Nigerian Army in particular. These days, you cannot fight just like within the conventional sense. We have gone beyond. Warfare has transformed greatly, and it requires more scientific approach. It requires more intellectual approach than it used to be in those days. So the Nigerian Army has gone ahead to see that, to see to the need for us to have such university that will tailor our needs. It's a specific, innovative, as well as solution center in science and technology and military science and technology. This will go a long way in developing our country, developing the technological and indeed the scientific base of our country, by which we will develop and progress in the right direction. So I want to use this opportunity to say thank you for receiving me and my entourage. We have the great hope that the Nigerian Army will do better and do the country proud through this particular university, just the way we've been dealing with all the security challenges in our country. And this university will further enhance our ability to deal with all the security challenges scientifically and indeed more professionally. And this is an opportunity to say thank you. And from the resolution or the decision of the Federal Executive Council, the sum of 2 billion naira, the take-off grant is being expected from the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, and we look forward to the disbursement of these funds as soon as all the processes are carried out, so that I will be able to establish and move forward quickly to get all our hands on deck and to get the necessary staffing and facilities developed. On our own, within the limited resources, we've commenced some work. I'm happy to announce that the National Universities Commission has undertaken an assessment visit and concluded, and we are hoping to very soon start the first set of students to be admitted into the university, God's willing. So on this note, I want to once again thank you for receiving me and my entourage again, along with members of staff and the management team.
Beneficiary institutions, the disbursement of money that we have made, the scholarships that avail themselves with the content. If you avail themselves with the content,
by Nigerian Army Resource Center.
This way, sir.
Nigerian Army intellectual activity is not restricted to the institute.